Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree. Grazie.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. We have already started here. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the runner. Looking to break out here. James. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the right. And the danger is cut out. Could move up a gear here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Gets his pass away. Kaka. Van Nistelrooy. Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Mateus, and it's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Drogba. Lovely ball into space. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. James.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Romario. Chance to shoot, and shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And now the breakaway. Pull it. Van Nistelrooy. Threads one in. A real chance to break. That's been cut out, well played. Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played towards the front line. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Brozovic. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is a brilliant interception. And he's gone searching crossfield. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And they can counter here. Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good read. It's run loose here. Romario, who's set up one goal so far. And it's played forward. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Smoothly does it. Kaka. And the first half is done. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Chance! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Drogba. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Mbappe. And Inter now could counter-attack. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's looking for the runner here. Mbappe. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Inter Milan finding their passes. Romario. And the shot! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
So, time for changes
Messi.
on both sides, actually.
Viene sostituito
So we
con
have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one
Attenzione,
everyone
sostituzione.
expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And the counter is on. Now it's Romario. Oh, that's a key interception. The muscular approach does pay off here. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, that was vital. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, they could break here. Moved forward and quickly so.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lobbed in behind.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. Mateus. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Sends it forward. Iniesta. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Brozovic. Oh, well played.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Drogba. Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Manchester United lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Oggi i calciatori sono accompagnati in campo dai ragazzi della squadra di una scuola locale. Fategli un applauso.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played. Rummenigge has given away a free kick. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It has to be Kaka. Such a graceful runner with the ball, and if allowed to get into his stride, then he really will take some stopping. It's not all about his running power, though, because he offers very good firepower too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Looking to break out here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played back in. Rummenigge. And here's Messi. Moore. A real chance to break. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Could move up a gear here. And it's Brozovic. And here's Neymar. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbappe. Manchester United! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. Threads one in. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's found a way through. Massive leap! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kaká. And that interception was most necessary. Spread out to the left. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Sends it forward. Rummenigge could try cutting inside here. Messi. And here's Neymar. And the finish! And he hits the net! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, they could break here. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? And he's really put himself on the line here. And out to safety. Inter Milan can start a counter here. It's a pretty loose pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Brozovic. Kaká. Law. And the counter is on. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Romario. And the danger is cut out. And they're on him in a flash. Out to the left it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Over it comes. Played out to the right. And now the breakaway. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.898 spettatori.
Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. James. And it's Brozovic. And here's Romario. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a good-looking cross.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
So, time for changes
Messi.
on both sides, actually.
Numero 6. Neymar.
Now it's Romario, out to the right.
Il numero 22.
Expertly cut out, really
Il
nicely
numero
done.
96.
Defenders on the back
Cambio
foot.
di giocatori.
Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Law. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. They get a throw-in. Mateus. Passing nice and neat. Shot could be on. It's Iniesta! And somehow it stayed out. And here's Romario. And he's on. He's got the shot away! Iniesta. And Mateus. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good read. Gets his pass away. And they can counter here. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Chance to break. And he's picked out the run. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Iniesta crosses. And that's been repelled.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 77. Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23.
Manchester United awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Robertson, Martinez, Lewandowski.
3 minuti di recupero.
Just eases him off the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. So what can they make of this? He is through here! And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Van Nistelrooy. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Messi. So, what can they make of this? No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rummenigge. Brozovic. Now it's Messi. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Defending of the desperate variety. Firmly met. Look at the space here. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Real chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sends it forward. Well read, and the danger is averted. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Messi. Lewandowski. Shot could... There's the shot! That's a fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Kaka. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. A real chance to break. Brozovic. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rummenigge. That's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Van Nistelrooy. Law. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rummenigge. Lewandowski. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Messi. Kaka. Pedri. Bullet. Played out to the left flank. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Gets away from his opponents. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Rummenigge. Pedri. Nice little ball through. He's had a shot! No mistake! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Mateus. Hullet. And he's gone looking for safety. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the second half gets underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Nice ball, Rummenigge! It's a loose ball. And the counter is on. Vardiol. Kaka. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Rummenigge. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary. Good spot, he's seen the run. Keeper's ball.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice sequence of passes, this. No way through, so back it comes. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Lewandowski. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Some really good ball movement. Pull it. Oh, they could break here. Mbappe. Well, they've got it again. Well read, nice interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Gullit. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rummenigge. Oh, good read. James. The less said about that pass, the better. Throw in.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Numero 10. Messi.
Roberto Carlos gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball.
77. Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero
And he
7.
skips past his man.
Il numero 96.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Il numero 8.
Romario.
La sostituzione.
Mbappe is flagged offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fiddles it through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Shots on. Can he finish? It's come back out. It's Iniesta! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Mbappe simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played, well played.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Iniesta. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Mateus. Son Heung-min. He's had a hit! In for the follow-up! He's done very well to get to that.
Iniesta simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
No way through there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a throw. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's burst through. And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the...
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The colours of the net. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe! Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. Ah, that's a fine interception. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well seen, saw that coming. Casemiro plays a sharp little ball here. Fiddles it through. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And he just whacks it away. He's gone for goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Manchester United can counter promptly here. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Picked out brilliantly. Messi has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's gone direct here, and the counter is on. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had a shot! That's great strength on the ball. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Inter Milan have their third corner. And the keeper beats it away. Shot at goal! Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Interesting ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kaká. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Vardiol. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Law. Barella did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Romario. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Not enough accuracy on that pass. And it's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Kaká. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Romario. And they can counter here. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Looking to break out here. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Nice little ball through. Kaká. Law. And he's in a great hit! And yes, it's there! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Gol per il Manchester United.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and
he's got the shot away! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Opts for safety. And it's Hullet. Looking tidy in possession here. And that's an excellent interception. Kaká. Hullet. That is a brilliant interception. Deep into stoppage time. Threads one in. Again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti
Here we go
subito il
again.
più vicino membro dello staff.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chance to break. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Hullet. Now who's going to be first to this? That's a fabulous ball. Now hits one! He's scored! The second half off to a spectacular start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Mateus. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, good read. Inter Milan finding their passes. Heads it! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Numero 11.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Il numero 9. Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. There's the hit! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mateus. And here's Son Heung-min. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Played out towards the right wing. A hefty whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's come loose. Son Heung-min. Mohamed Salah. Barella gets his pass away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Law. Rummenigge. Law. He's got space in the area. Big chance. He has done it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They're still trying to make a game of this. He's shifting through the gears here. Played long and they could be in here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And here's Son Heung-min. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And that's been intercepted. Barella. Iniesta gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Spread out to the left.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18. Numero 23.
Iniesta.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 41. Il numero 6. Neymar.
He's in acres of space here.
5 minuti di recupero.
Oh, they could break here. Looking for the runner. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Iniesta. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Real chance! Manchester United, corner number 2 then. Mohamed Salah has created 1 goal already. Neymar. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that's it. Manchester United, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle aree appositamente predisposte all'interno dello stadio.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, nicely intercepted. Kaka. No joy with the long ball that time. Brozovic. Barella. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, it's Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted. Inter Milan finding their passes. And he's in on goal! Tries a shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Barella cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne fiddles it through. Son Heung-min. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Roberto Carlos. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read. And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming. Rummenigge. Oh, that's frustrating, the pass just wasn't good enough. And it's Van Basten. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Messi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Van Basten. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's come back to the keeper. Van Basten might just make this. And that interception was most necessary. And it's De Bruyne. So what can they make of this? Romario. De Bruyne. And it's Van Basten. De Bruyne. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's been taken straight back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Fired in. Cleared without complication. Brozovic. Well read. And the danger... Great chance! Kaka. That's going to go a long way. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Manchester United come in having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the action is back on the way. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Now there's a fine ball. Nicked it back promptly. Beckenbauer.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And here's the chance to counter. Van Basten. Showing great feet there. Oh, great play. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Sommer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. That's an extraordinary save from Sommer!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Now it's Messi. Great work on the overlap. And that has been cleared. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And they can counter here. Oh, good read. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Roberto Carlos. Law. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kaka. Barella. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, played right into his path. Robertson looking to break out here. Looking for the runner. That's been cut out, well played. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Roberto Carlos. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Roberto Carlos. Here's the cross. And that's been well dealt with. Barella. Lovely ball into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Shifted upfield. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10 Messi. Numero 7
Barella.
Numero 11
It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Played out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better.
Il numero 22, il numero 96, il numero 8, il numero 6
Rummenigge.
Neymar.
And it's Hullet.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Mbappe.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Pedri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Well, they can break here. Over to the left. And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary. Mateus. Mbappe. Decent hit! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? And that may just do it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Mohamed Salah. Inter Milan get it back again. Chance to break. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes...
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. And as you can see, we've already started here. And they can counter here. Looks a good ball through. Oh, he's found... Decent hit! Triol gets it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. A real chance to break. Threads one in. Drogba gets into a good position. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think it'll have to be Kaka. He has the skill set.
Ah, it's been intercepted. Room for a shot. Header! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieira. Messi. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. And it's Hullet. And here's Drogba. Nice little ball. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve.
And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well seen, saw that coming. Hullet, lobbed in behind. And now they can clear their lines. Now here's the delivery. Knocks it away. Now, and Hullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And now a sudden chance to counter. James gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Brozovic. Robertson. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Law finds himself offside. Moved forward and quickly so. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great chance! Pull it. Bout of passing here, really easy. Can he finish? Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Drogba really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it. Nice ball, and he's in here. Big chance! Looking for the runner. Kaká. Rudiger. Interesting ball. That looks a good ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Law! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Lovely ball into space. And it's Hullet. Vieira. Forwards and with intent. Oh, good read. Kaká. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's hoisted clear. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Gerrard fiddles it through. Oh, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, what can they come up with here? And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That's an extraordinary save from Sommer! Manchester United, corner number 2 then. Mateus. And he's gone backward here. Inter Milan can start a counter here. Chance to break. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gently done. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Drogba.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
What a wonderful stop!
Lowe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. He's beaten the last man. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
And that's been intercepted. Gets his pass away. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. James. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. And they're back on the ball. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Manchester United, is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 22.
So, one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this.
He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. Defenders on the back foot. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan get them shapes to shoot! Mbappe! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
The changes then in quick succession.
Numero 11. Numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 96. Il numero 17.
Oh, that's neat. Well seen. Saw that coming.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that's aimed into the middle. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Real chance!
Inter certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Inter probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Rummenigge. And the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van Nistelrooy. And it's De Bruyne. Van Nistelrooy. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.